Right, newsletter crew, we've got a hybrid masterclass today. Let me show you, as someone who loves to play hybrids, how I think you should think about your hybrids a bit more. So if I hit my standard hybrid here, I think lots of people will relate to what I'm about to do now. So I'm going to just put the ball just inside heel, so maybe 1 inch to 2 inches inside heel, hands up towards ball. Nothing really untoward that most of you are probably already doing with your hybrid. And I'm going to hit my standard shot out there. Didn't really put much power in. It's going to be like nearly 200 in the air. That's where this 22-degree hybrid goes. Now, I want you to look at angle of attack, that blue number, 2.5 down. I'm set on an 8-iron at the minute, so ignore the colours of these numbers because it's not for this club. 2.5 down, that's my angle of attack. The club was travelling down, and that's around my standard. But watch this. This is the same club. I've moved the ball up in my stance, I'm aiming left, I've moved the handle slightly back. I've just kind of chipped one out there, you can see it just cutting back towards target. This is a higher shot. What you're going to see is it's very much the case that you are allowed to, and should be doing, manipulating your hybrid. So that one's only 1.5 down, so I was less down at that. I was almost more sweepy. And there's a nice, real chippy one, super high. Love to see the angle of attack on that one. So you can see it's just losing distance. So it's going back towards my 5-iron and 6-iron, 1.2 down, like again, almost level. And then I'm going to hit one more, push the ball back towards the middle of my stance. I'm aiming slightly down to the right, handle out in front of me. It's a horrible hit, but it's done fine because it's a friendly hybrid. We're now for nearly 5 down angle of attack. And the main point here, and if I hit one properly, with that ball down, or back in my stance, hitting it down, see it's overdrawing, which is what I would expect, so I struck that better. These are all shots that I'm going to use if I don't want to use my longest iron. And what I'm noticing, so 3 down with that one, is with lots of golfers, they play one shot with their hybrid. They just play one shot. Now, if you give them a wedge, like a 56 or a 52, like a gap wedge, they will have a few variations of shots. Your hybrids can be played in that ilk, certainly if you like these clubs, which I do. And you can make it replace maybe the longer irons that you don't like. Doesn't mean you don't carry them in your bag, but you only pull them at the right situations. So if I want to hit it like 175, 180, ball forward, handle back, aim up the left, kind of high little poppy cut in there, I'm going to play that all day long. Why would I pull my 6-iron or 5-iron and do that shot from a scrubby lie where it might come out low and really run? I'm just not going to do that. Angle of attack on that one, 0. I literally was flatting it out. If we look at the launch angle, 20 degrees. So my 22-degree hybrid now, ball middle of my stance, handle forwards. This is going to draw more. This is when I want to kind of max out and I want to send it and I maybe wind off the left and kind of hold it against wind. Look how much further that's going through the air, 219. And my launch angle's coming down to 13, I'm 2.4 down. You have to start playing with your hybrids. If you're good with them, play them back, play them in the right place, play them forward. Learn the shapes, learn the shots. It's such a skill because when you get in slightly scrubby lies, getting this to replace your 5-iron or 6-iron rather than just your 4-iron and 3-iron, which lots of you are, will absolutely help you score lower. Hope that helps. Get practicing. See you next week.